Yo, what's good, y'all? Back with another one. Oh man, hell of a weekend for football. You know, like that shit, it was crazy. But I'm gonna give my thoughts on week 3 and what I think is going to happen going forward. Just a few thoughts. Right now, the Broncos are a fucking mess. Let's just keep it a stack, yo. Like, you get beat by 50 points in an NFL game. You give up 70 points with Pat Surtain Jr. and fucking Justin Simmons and the rest of that good ass defense that you have. It's steeper than what the hell's going on in Denver right now. Like, that was absolutely fucking embarrassing what the fuck happened to the Broncos. Like, that's fucking unexplainable. And I understand why Broncos fans is fucking snapping right now. Like, Sean Payton, like, you gotta do better, brother. Like, seriously, man, that was just fucking crazy. Like, there was no excuse for that one. You can't blame Russell Wilson for this one. Like, you really fucking can't. Because that's been the go-to move, is to blame Russell Wilson. But you can't this time. Because Russ ain't even really playing that bad. But as far as Miami is concerned, like I said last year, and this year it's even more so, that is the most lethal offensive team in the NFL, yo. I know the Eagles get a lot of publicity, the 49ers get a lot of publicity, and the Chiefs, like, and rightfully so. But the Dolphins are the most lethal offense in the NFL. Like, they are fucking scary. Only issue with them is Tua's health. If they keep Tua healthy, they are going to make a deep ass playoff run. Like, honestly, the only reason I didn't pick Miami to win the AFC East was because of Tua health. That's the only fucking reason. If you can guarantee me Tua plays at least 15 to 16 games, the Dolphins win the AFC East. No question about it. Like, because as great as Buffalo is, and they're very fucking good, I think Miami is too explosive for Buffalo. That's just my opinion. And plus, I like their coach a whole lot better than Sean McDermott. Mike McDaniel's a better coach than Sean McDermott. So that's another reason why I like the Dolphins over the Bills. And as far as the NFC East is concerned, the fucking Cowboys, man, I can't. Jesus. I'm still stunned. It's been, what, a couple of days since that happened, since they lost Arizona, and I'm still shocked. Like, they literally came into that game completely unprepared. Like, it's understandable, though, because you got New England and then you play the 49ers in 2 weeks, but, like, the Cardinals gave a big ass blueprint on how to stymie the Cowboys defense. Like, it's always been a small issue, the Cowboys run defense, but now, like, the way the Cardinals had just gaping holes against that defense, it was shocking to see. And I know people are gonna blame, like, the Trayvon Diggs injury, but nah, that was just the Cardinals just pushed the Cowboys around up front. They ain't got nothing to do with Trayvon Diggs. Like, the Cowboys need to get back to fundamentals and fucking close those gaps. I expect them to bounce back this week against New England. Though they'll beat the Patriots, because I think the Cowboys were just sleepwalking more than anything that game. And as far as the Eagles is concerned, the Eagles are they're on par with last year, but something's missing offensively right now. Like, offensively, they're just a little off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, DeAndre Swift is doing exactly what I expected him to do. He was a fucking steal. Like, he was an upgrade over Miles Sanders. He's great. Jalen Hurts got to be more consistent throwing the football. Like, I know he was a little sick yesterday, so I can give him a little bit of a pass for yesterday. But he's got to play more consistent football. Defensively, I still don't like the Eagles in the middle of the field. I still don't think they can defend the middle of the field. But their defensive line is a fucking monster, especially Jalen Carter. Jesus Christ, man. How the fuck did fucking 9 teams pass on him? Like, especially someone like the Raiders, who need a defensive tackle. But hey, that's what just bad organizations do. They miss the boat on that. A lot of teams missed the boat on Jalen Carter. Especially, like I said, the Raiders and the Lions, they could have had him. Also, and last but not least, the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I told people the Steelers were going to be fine. I told everybody that shit. I'm not even surprised that they're back. They're back in the winning column. If they're back over 500, I told people that shit. It was just that the 49ers were a bad matchup for the Steelers. That's all it was. The Steelers are a great fucking defense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of just downing the Steelers, how about just give Brock Purdy and the 49ers offense credit? But that Steelers defense is fucking is nasty. And so is that Cleveland Browns defense. My Niners got to see them in a few weeks after Dallas. And I'm not going to lie, that game, I'm circling that game.